GameSnafu.com. We're here with Hal Hanlin from TRION, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the Heroes of
Telara.
The Heroes of Telara. All right, so Heroes of Telara is a MMO that TRION is working on currently, and we just saw the demo for it, and it's beautiful. So, Hal, how about telling us a little bit about, you do have the classic classes of Rogue, Warrior, Mage, and Cleric, right, but there are some subclasses that you can play, and you can switch through those pretty much anytime that you like in the game. So
right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
One of the great features about our game is that any character can play any of the 4 classes. All you have to do is find certain locations, for instance, within town, the town center, sometimes in an inn, and so you could, for instance, see an LFG warrior, and you're looking for a group warrior, but you're a mage, and you think, well, okay, you go to the town center, you change over to your warrior, and then you can participate as a warrior without having to roll an alt, get them over to where you're going to be, and that sort of thing. So
beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
And without having to log out.
Without having to log out, right, all of that.
All right. And the cards that we saw that you can gather from killing different mobs throughout the game.
That's one way.
Those are another form of almost a subclass.
Well, they are a subclass, actually, okay, and we have both combat and non-combat subclasses. And so, okay, if you were a warrior, for instance, you could equip a subclass card that is a berserker. Now, a base class warrior is a nice balance between offense and defense. You're ready for standard MMO, get out there, do some questing, get some XP. When you get into a situation where there are a lot of mobs that you need to take down really fast, you might switch into your berserker subclass, which allows you to do a lot of damage to a bunch of mobs all at once, but it decreases your defense a lot. So it's not about soaking damage, it's about dumping it out on people, killing a whole bunch of mobs, and getting out of there. You can do that as a tactical choice in the middle of a combat, but changing the base class you have to do at certain locations.
Excellent. Okay, and how about telling us a little bit about heroic quests and dynamic events, okay, and the differences between the two?
Okay, a heroic quest in our game is you may encounter in a specific area a quest that is substantially harder than the surrounding area, and anybody who is in the proximity can be part of this heroic quest at a given time. And it's not necessarily going to be the same one every time you go there. In fact, it more likely than not will not be, okay, because it is also a type of dynamic quest, which is the other thing you were asking about. And we have various different types of quests through the game, or dynamic content through the game, that range from a single special merchant that wasn't there yesterday, may not be there tomorrow, but has ridiculously cool gear. So you see it, and you call all your friends, you call Twitter, Skype, get everybody out there, and you tell them, get in here as quick as you can, and you have your whole guild get their cool equipment. That's just a really small example. Another example would be a city is leveled by an earthquake. It's all dynamic content from our perspective.
Beautiful. And how long have you been working on TRION?
I personally joined the company last year, and I have been in the industry for 10 years, and this is just a fantastic place to be because the tools, the TRION platform, really lets designers do some amazingly cool stuff.
All right, great. And how about Heroes of Telara? How long has it been in development? And I guess we're shooting for 2010.
2010.
All right, excellent. And so how long has it been in development?
I don't know the exact date of inception, but I know it's like 3.5 years, something like that. I know we have an immense body of lore that has built up, and one of the cool things about being fully dynamic is that the story doesn't end when the game begins. In fact, the story will continue to evolve through player participation.
All right, fantastic. Well. All right, well, we look forward to bringing you more information about Heroes of Telara as it becomes available, and we'd like to thank Hal for taking the time to tell us a little bit about the game.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Thanks a lot.